Game enters into the LFA octagon, and here are the numbers for the tail of the tape. Kyle Driscoll is 5 years younger than the 27-year-old Adkins. Driscoll is taller and has the reach advantage in the legs. Slight arm reach goes to Adkins. Mike Kendall has the official fighter introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA lightweight division. It is brought to you by Alienware, the ultimate gaming experience, and Venom Fight Gear, the official glove of the LFA. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This wrestler stands 5'7", weighed in 155.4 pounds, holding a professional record, 5 wins, 2 defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout, 1 via submission. Training out of R1 MMA and fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kyle Driscoll. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a wrestler standing 5'9", weighed in 155.6 pounds, holds a professional record, 9 wins, 4 defeats, with 5 wins coming by way of submission. Training out of American Elite Martial Arts and fighting out of Edmond, Oklahoma, Derrick, Adkins.
All right, fighters, we already went over the rules. I expect a good, clean fight. No fouls, touch gloves, be warriors. Let's go.
Well, not surprisingly, both of these Oklahoma wrestlers have said, listen, my wrestling is much better than my opponent's.
We shall see.
Yes, we will.
Comes down to different setups in MMA. Got to disguise your takedowns with good striking.
Kyle Driscoll in the gray shorts and the blue tape. Derrick Adkins, long black shorts and the red tape. Driscoll said he predicts his kicks will land. He'll slow him down with calf kicks and then capitalize. Where Adkins thinks he'll outbox him, change stances, and throw him off. Adkins also said, I won't have a problem stopping his takedowns. We will see, as Pat just said.
Remember, Adkins is the Oklahoma professional boxing champion in his weight division.
Boxing record 5-1-1. He is the 168-pound champion. See how long Driscoll wants to stand with the boxer. Adkins has faced some top competition. He comes in at 9-4. His opponent's record, 83 wins and 53 losses. Compared to Driscoll, who comes in with a 5-2 record.
Nice.
His opponent's record, 29-35. And here's Adkins.
Driscoll's striking looks much better. A lot of feints and fakes, movement. Adkins not doing any of that.
Why do you think that is, Pat? Is Adkins trying to just lure him in a little bit? Kick from Driscoll?
Quite frankly, I'm not sure why, but you know, it depends on the athlete and what they're thinking and how they've been trained. But feints and fakes are very important. You see him land that jab because he's thrown so many feints. Atkins doesn't know what's real and what's not.
Driscoll snuck that jab through.
A guy that's not using feints and fakes, every time he comes forward aggressively, you know it's a real attack. Easy to defend. Cripps jab again.
High kick blocked by Adkins that time.
Sweet skip kick. A lot of speed.
Adkins reaching and missing.
Adkins dropping levels again to throw a punch.
Driscoll having success with those stinging jabs. Driscoll went down and trained at Jackson Winklejohn, worked out with Joey Villasenor, one of the best. Low kick from Adkins. Driscoll said that they talked about you have to think outside the box. Villasenor said just eliminate the box, be creative. He also worked out a lot with Diego Sanchez. Can't go wrong there. One of the toughest in the business.
Well, basically, when thinking outside the box or eliminating the box, as they said, I think your mind is the only thing that limits you to what you can do. If you can perceive it and convince yourself you can do it and practice it enough, you'll be able to do it.
Cut has opened up. It's like just between the eyes. And Derrick Adkins.
Yeah, his beak's skinned up from those jabs.
We hit the 1 minute mark. Round number 1, LFA 18.
See, if Driscoll doesn't like what he's looking at, he just resets. He moves and resets.
Yeah. Superman punch gets through. Nice shot from Driscoll. Driscoll having success, and now Adkins going for the single leg takedown.
Nice job elevating the single.
Driscoll making him pay, but Adkins gets him to the ground.
Nice job getting right back up.
Big knees from Adkins now.
Oh, he got clubbed.
Driscoll comes right back.
Oh, nice dump. Change direction there.
Furious pace here to end round number 1. Driscoll just comes up shy with the Superman punch again. Fans here at the Fire Lake Arena appreciate the action. Kyle Driscoll was in control, and then that meant Derrick Adkins took it up a notch. So we see the action of round 1.
Driscoll, good job throwing that balk right hand real quick. And there it is again. Adkins thought the kick was coming. You can see how he craned the leg up. And then Adkins finally closing the gap, getting Driscoll against the fence, but Driscoll able to land the counter there. And then look at Adkins switch direction there on that takedown, dipping backwards. Nice job by him, but Driscoll every time was getting right back up. Can be very frustrating.
Driscoll getting some advice from Matt Grice, the former UFC fighter. And Pat Miletich gives that first round to Kyle Driscoll. Let's quickly check in with Phoenix.
Derrick Adkins' corner is telling him that he's got to move his head more. He's got to establish his jab and just continue to move his head, and that's all he told him.
Sounds good. Thank you, Phoenix. Round 2 underway. Driscoll in the gray shorts, blue tape. Adkins, long black shorts, red tape. Adkins, the boxer, he did some training at Factory X out in Colorado with the Camozzi brothers, Marcus Edwards, among others.
Adkins now moving a little bit better, using a few feints and fakes.
Are you surprised at this point, Pat, that Kyle Driscoll has kept this fight on its feet as long? I mean, he's having success, so
no reason to go to the ground. He's been picking somebody apart. You know, he's been taken down twice, but right back up on his feet.
Yep.
Why not stay standing and more points?
Adkins. Adkins' corner is asking him to put something in his face. Let's go. Pick up the pace. Wild shot from Adkins, misses.
Get way out of position when you do stuff like that. You can get countered big.
Adkins trying to get inside. He's not having a lot of success. A game out of Edmond, Oklahoma.
Oh, hard punch. Nice. Driscoll landed solid there, or Adkins landed a big right.
That back Kyle Driscoll up.
Yeah, it was thunderous. Driscoll acting a little skittish right now. He felt that one.
Boxer getting comfortable, destroying the body with those shots.
This is Adkins' style of fighting now. He needs to cut off the ring and quit letting him run.
Adkins corner, TJ Tomlin saying you got him hurt, let's go.
Yeah, Adkins letting him off the hook right now. Oh, nice.
Great shot from Adkins. Suddenly the tide has turned in this fight. Adkins.
See why Adkins wants to stay on the outside like this, I don't know. He needs to walk him back to the cage and just turn it into a brawl. Driscoll has that quick jab if he decides to throw it. Got good kicks. Just close the gap on him.
Kyle Driscoll has recovered after eating that big shot. Driscoll's corner asking for him to continue to circle. He throws a low kick. Not much damage.
Don't give him space there. See, he's got him against the cage. He's letting him out. Why back up? Why back up after hitting him with something? Stay on him. See how he hits him and backs up again to the center of the ring. Just
Adkins looking like just wants to pick that big shot, low kick from Driscoll. 1 minute to go, round two. We are scheduled for 3. Ron Kruk, Pat Miletich, Phoenix Carnivale here, LFA 18.
Adkins needs to pull the trigger big time.
Now Driscoll shoots in, moves away.
You know you've got him a little worried when he starts shooting on you.
Adkins has been busy this round. There was some drama between these two fighters too leading into this fight. They've known each other for quite some time. Back in the Legacy days too. Talked a little trash. Pretty intense stare down in the weigh-ins yesterday as well. Round 2 in the books. Derrick Adkins trying to get the Oklahoma faithful on their feet. Adkins from Edmond, Oklahoma. Man, now known as the Earthquake Central. Over 10 earthquakes in the area passed through the last few days.
And I looked just in case. There's a ton of fault lines underneath Oklahoma also. Driscoll eating some punches in this round. You can see him cross his feet there on his way backwards. Adkins and he trading here. Adkins 8-1-2, but you know the whole difference is that Adkins when he got to cut off the ring more, get Driscoll against the cage so that he can't skate out of there and unload on him. No more following him around the cage.
Okay. So let's cut him off, get in a wrestling stance. Good job.
According to our Hall of Famer, Derrick Adkins is on the board. We are tied 1 round apiece going into that 3rd and decisive round.
I would hope the corners told their fighters that also.
We're going to check into Kyle Driscoll's corner in Phoenix.
Yeah, Pat, you're right. His corner did tell him that it is 1-1. We gotta win this round. He needs to stay busy, circle to his right, throw his own right hand, and be first. Stop hesitating.
Thank you, Phoenix. Both corners right now yelling, be aggressive, and Adkins comes out firing.
He stuck him with a hard shot there again. Needs to stay on him more. If you're having success in a brawling position, stay in the brawling position.
Driscoll circles out.
This is happening because Driscoll is not controlling distance with his jab anymore. In the first round, he was sticking him with the jab, and everything. Adkins just could never mount an attack. never get set up. And Driscoll abandoned that in the second round, and it showed. And there he's back to it a little bit here.
Nice kick to the body from Driscoll. Driscoll said he was going to slow him down with calf kicks and destroy that front leg, but big shot from Adkins, back Driscoll up.
He hurt him again.
And again, Driscoll goes for the takedown. Try to buy some time. Solid shot from Adkins.
See, why back up? Step forward. Driscoll does not dig the close proximity when Adkins gets inside. He's not having any fun. He clams up. Look at him.
Adkins trying to cut him off, slows him down.
Nice head movement that time by Adkins.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off there, Ron.
Exactly right. 3 minutes to go, final round. Low kick from Driscoll. And Adkins looking to get in tight, moving forward.
Adkins not learning from his last fight to check those kicks. His legs, oh, now he's picking it up, but then got kicked high.
It's a great point. He told him, hey, did you practice checking some kicks after that last fight? He said, yeah.
Bombs away by Adkins. Every time he does it, he lands stuff.
Derrick Adkins, the more aggressive and busy fighter here in the third round so far.
Wide open for a counter there off those kicks. I mean, he's throwing it with everything he's got, but his hands are down and out of position. And
Rights from Adkins. Adkins going downstairs with the kick and coming over the top.
Driscoll looks for the clock, too, on the big screen.
Adkins getting a little wild, though. Kyle Driscoll needs to pick up the pace here in the third round, but it's Adkins continuing to fire. Driscoll shoots in, no go.
Driscoll, who was being the outside fighter, the technical fighter with the jab, is going to be forced here to start brawling with the brawler because he's got to know he's behind on the scorecards right now.
Doesn't have a lot of time to do it. Under a minute to go.
Putting himself behind the 8 ball, basically.
Adkins continuing to fire as he moves him forward. And now, Driscoll.
Oh, buddy.
Under 30 to go, has the back of Adkins.
Gotta go for it. Gotta go for something here. Fighting for hand control. Nice job by Adkins.
That was a big escape from Adkins. The only offense we really saw from Driscoll in that third round. Well, we pretty much called that one. 2 Oklahoma wrestlers, and what they do, they pretty much stood up the entire fight.
Told you.
Pat, I never doubt you. You know that. Never.
Adkins, I tell you what, after a really slow first round, came out slugging again in the second and third. Back to the old Derrick Adkins that we've known before. Very aggressive, just, but the only problem I saw is when he'd land his stuff, he'd throw a couple and then back out and give Driscoll the reset instead of staying in his face. But second and third round.
Pat, you gave the fight to Adkins because of the that third and final round, just being more aggressive and landing more.
He was landing heavy shots in the second and third. I think he took both of them.
Right.
And you know what? Driscoll, it was his to win or lose based on controlling the fight with the jab and the distance with the jab. And he totally stopped after the first round throwing that jab. So he'll go back and watch this and go, yeah, I see what I did wrong.
Well, let's see if the judges agree with you. Head back into the LFA octagon for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of professional MMA, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Derrick Adkins.
Derrick Adkins gets his first win inside the LFA octagon, improves to 10-4, and starts a new winning streak here in Oklahoma tonight. All right, let's go backstage again where Phoenix Carnivale is trying to use the force on Justin Darth Raider.
All right, thanks, guys. Justin, 5 weeks, that's all you've had to train. 5 weeks. What was this training camp like?